Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso says it's time for Africa. See this. Alright, so Global Eye News recently came and shared a post that says, Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore, there will be no more exporting of gold to foreign countries for processing. Burkina Faso's gold will be used to back up the country's currency. Well, that is Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. Should I say a cool leader? Nah, or military leader? Yes, a military leader. Well, man is saying that now there's no gold for sale for exporting to any other foreign countries. They are going to use it to back up their currency. Isn't that beautiful? Now it's time for Africa, seriously. I told you, it's African time, 2024 and beyond. Africa is our business now. We are going to only do everything for only Africa. This is it. Some countries have actually taken this mandate and we are actually moving forward with this. Well, let's see more about this. Let's go. Okay, so this one says, yeah. Now they will try to kill him and say he was a dictator or some sort. Haha, they will try to claim that he's a dictator and then they want to kill him. This is a comment from a fellow African under the comment section when Global Eye News shared this. Okay, he's saying that now they say he's a dictator and they will try to kill him. That's interesting. Well, let's dive deeper and see what is actually going on in Burkina Faso. Let's go. So this is Sai Marcus Heavy. He says Treasury Deposit Bank to be launched tomorrow. Safer franc days are numbered. Okay, so let's dive inside. So he says Burkina Faso has finally created a Treasury Deposit Bank that will be launched tomorrow under the leadership of Captain. Here's the official communique of the government. Okay, so they says the president of Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, will officially launch the activities of the Treasury Deposit Bank BDT this Friday, August 2nd, 2024 at the bank headquarters house within the public treasure in Kuluba. Okay, so it was actually launched on 2nd August 2024 by the Captain Ibrahim Traore in the Burkina Faso National Bank. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see more of this. Let's see. Okay, so it says in the past, Francophone countries were told that they couldn't hold gold reserves because they don't have actual central banks, and only the Bank of France could do that for them. Now that Burkina Faso has recently reviewed its mining code, the state will officially be able to stockpile gold reserves. Remember that the first gold bars made in Burkina Faso are expected in September 2024. Alright, so Burkina Faso are actually moving mad. They are saying that in the olden days, France told all the Francophone countries that you don't have any central banks, come save in the franc banks. Well, from 2024 coming, Burkina Faso, that's September 2024, Burkina Faso will launch its first official gold bar. That is interesting. These people mean business actually. Well, they also says, so with this Treasury Deposit Bank, Burkina Faso will be able to do its financial transaction without having to go through the BCEO and therefore without any interference from France. In other words, with this new development, it is now a matter of time before the CFA, that's the safer franc, is completely abolished. The Confederation of the AES is working to introduce a new common currency, so I can boldly say that the damn colonial currency days are numbered. This is coming from Burkina Faso, Burkina Bay, a country in the western side of Africa. They are saying they are ditching the CFA now and they are moving to have a unique currency for for these countries, Mali, Niger, and then Burkina Faso, and they are going to back it with gold. So now the Burkina Faso or the Burkina Bay's are saying that they are not going to sell their golds to France again, or to reserve it or put it in the franc, or should I say France Central Bank. This is a welcome development. This is actually the time of Africa. This is what we have been waiting for all these years, and I can see that the prayers of most of us is actually coming. The African liberation time is here. Aren't you happy? Okay, so as this is going on, let's see how some Pharaoh Africa people had to say. This one came in and says, bravo at Captain. This African child is doing it boldly for his people, for his country, and for his continent. Bless you, Ibrahim Traore, and all the member states of the AES. Power to you, my brother. Again, this one also came in and says, best of luck moving forward. Well, it seems like some people were happy it's going this way and we're wishing Captain all the best, but others also have different things to say. This one says, America on the way to restore democracy. Again, this one says a great decision with worrying consequences. One is saying that it's a great decision, but it's worrying consequences. Well, it's worrying because there's no way Frank is going to sit idle for something that he have been benefited for years just to leave them like that. We all know how shaky the France economy is right now. France is actually not safe right now. You can see what is happening in the Paris Olympics right now. People are being robbed. There's demonstration going on, protest. People are killing each other. There's a lot of things happening in France right now, and France is actually crying of immigration right now. Not only in France, it's almost in all European countries now. UK is also undergoing a serious kind of demonstration and protest. People are breaking inside stores. There's a lot of things happening in Europe right now, and with this time, France is also losing one of their biggest source of income. Come on, you should know that the time of Europe is actually due, and it's actually African time. If only Africa will grab this opportunity and will not be skipping between two warlords. Today we are on the American side. Today some African countries are also choosing the Russian side. How about Africa actually stay neutral and put Africa together? Well, time will tell. But for now, I can say big shout out to Captain Bantori for actually making this huge, impressive movement. And we also wish you all the best. And also be safe for us, okay? Because as we said, France is hungry right now. It's really, really in for blood tests. And they are not actually going to let this lie. It's going to be a really, really bumpy road for you, Captain. But I hope you see it through. The next video I share say this is what's happening in our neighboring country, Burkina Faso, a country on the western side of Africa. See you guys around.